It's alleged, I've been messaged that he's already been assaulted. Liquid napalmed. That's boiling water and sugar. The sugar sticks. Horrendous. He quite possibly has. Like I say, it's not confirmed. However, it wouldn't surprise me. This video is an explanation why he and others are at risk right now. Just how and why prisons have become so dangerous. Way more dangerous than when I was serving. Thanks for your continued support. Into the video.
Comment on the video about the killer of young Henry. God bless. In prison, the risks he might face. Now, I sometimes forget, having worked in prison, people don't understand the prison environment. One of the comments, and I'm not ridiculing anyone, said, "I've seen footage of him, Sam. He's only small. Is that why he's going to be at risk?" Quite definitely not. It don't matter how big, powerful, strong you are. There's always somebody, maybe with a cup of hot water, sugar in it, liquid napalm, they'll take you out. Straight in your face. That's you out of the game. Don't matter, again, how big, powerful, strong you are. I'll tell you why he's going to be at risk. How do remaining positive, the focus on this case, on young Henry, the way he was treated. Me, at some point, if the family wanted it, I'd like a lasting memorial. A political change is needed in this country, and young Henry's death might just provoke that change. Physical security. 3 types of security in our prisons. Gates, bars, maybe dogs, razor wire, walls, physical security. Procedural security. Procedures. Prison service instructions, prison service orders. If everyone in prison worked procedurally, probably be a very, very safe place, or safer. However, nothing had happened. Not enough staff. And then we'll come to one, the most important. I didn't get it at first on the training course, what it meant. Dynamic security. That's staff prisoner relationships. Yeah, it's important that. I learned that over time. It makes the job safe. Prisoners get an understanding of who you are, maybe over months if you're on a wing and they're on that wing, maybe years if they're coming in and out of prison. They might learn from other people. If you're a good screw, I'm not talking about good in the bedroom, yeah, I'm talking about prison officer. If you're a good screw, they'll tell the mates, "I've got a problem, go and see Mr. Samworth. Go and see Nobby Nobbler. He was a lad I worked with. Fantastic screw, fantastic officer." And you build relationships, and it makes prison a much safer place to work. You get an understanding of people, you get to know people. Dynamic security is gone. Sadly, lack of staff, inexperience and the like. They've always tried to cut staff, tried to, pensions, you know, what you get paid, your salary. They dropped salaries from 30 odd grand to 20 odd grand. They're back up now because they couldn't employ people. Hey up, kid. 212 to 215. Strangeways, HMP Manchester, where I worked, was 215. Other prisons, Hull, 212. Workforce modernisation. Benchmarking. Two phrases that will haunt, or should haunt, the POA, the Prison Officers Association. I'll rephrase both them terms. Let's reduce staff to a bare minimum. Any job you've got, I always use the old supermarket. You run it on minimum staff, don't we? Summer, Wednesday afternoon, hot, minimum staff. Christmas, maybe day before Christmas Eve, you've got all your staff in. You see, prisons, they don't have that privilege. If you reduce prisons to minimum staffing levels, when you get a Christmas Eve, which is an incident, there's no one extra. You can't bring anyone in, you can't recruit, you can't rely on anyone. So what happens then? You have an incident, your prison's locked down. I know there'll be people out there, and I understand, who want to think that prison is a barbaric, hard, cruel place. And it is now, believe me. They want to think people are banged up 24 hours. And again, some are now, and they get nothing. It doesn't work. Yeah, I want supermax prisons. I want 24-hour bang up. Anyone who's a person of terror, yeah, anyone who harms women or children, or prison officers, is a risk to staff, the most dangerous, put them in a supermax. I'm not going near them. They're constantly the other side of bars. The only time I go near them, they're shackled and cuffed. And when I say shackles, that had never happened in this country. Can you imagine in one of our prisons anyone being in leg shackles? Or maybe a spit hood, which they have in America. If someone is spitting at staff, weaponising maybe blood, airborne diseases, blood contagions, Hep C, hepatitis B, AIDS or anything, why would you not put a hood on them? Why would you not, Brian? Why would you not, Brian? Bless you. I'm teasing now. Come on, smile. Oh my God, he's just so gentle. Yeah, you don't have extra staff. My job changed in 2015. It was an absolute shit show. No staff, everywhere locked down. Oscar Wands, who's the shift manager in uniform, maybe per shift 35 staff short in a prison like Strangeways. Just moving you from one job to another. Look at Norway, these models in Norway. Russia, let's talk about Russia. We've all heard of Dolphin and the like. That is a supermax. There's 4 or 5 in Russia, 20 years plus, cannibals, serial killers and the like. What you may not know about the Russian prison system is other prisons, yeah, far less secure and more open and more user friendly. Some have cats. There's one, I believe, has a zoo. Some are allowed dogs. And family visits, conjugal visits. And here's the one, you see. You're opened in the morning and you're locked up at night and you're free to roam. You know, if you want to be outside all day, weather permitting, you're free to do that. The thing that keeps people in check, stops them being violent, stops assaults and anything else, is if you break the rules, you're off the dolphin. You're off to 24-hour bang up. It works, treating people right, proper family visits. Got it all wrong in this country. Is an absolute shit show. Not enough staff. And I recently met somebody who just got out. He emailed the channel a while ago. He was going to tell his story, but like a lot of people, you know, he had second thoughts. It hurts. It hurts. And he confirmed pretty much everything I say about prisons now is bang on. Bang on. Young lasses, models of Instagram. A shit show, violent, drugs everywhere, no discipline. And that's why it's dangerous. That's why people getting banjoed, burnt, stabbed, murdered. So him, being high profile, everyone knowing his face, he's definitely going to be at risk. And again, the body cam footage, the racial aspect, trying to make young Henry out to be a monster, might well come back on him. Just going to leave it there, guys. God bless you all. Thanks for your continued support. Amazing community. Brian! 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 Don't know whether you can see him, he's right down there. Brian! Come on! Come on! Chasing birds. Come on! He'll sleep well tonight, bless him. Come on then! Oi! Brian! Brian! Thanks for coming. I'll see thee. Come on then! Come on then! Brian! Oh Lord, Brian. God loves a trier. Brian! Oh, Brian! Brian! Yeah. Come on. Brian. Come on. Come on then. This way. This way. Brian. This way. Brian! Oh, I seen the horses. Here? Here? Come here. Come on then. Come here. Brian? This way. Oi! Come here. Come on. Come here. Brian? No. Stay there. Stay there. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Yeah, they don't want to play, kid.